I like it. This is Action Jackson, and we're doing an impromptu live. So before we get rock and roll, just want you to. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Action Jackson, the UK ambassador for happiness. I'm so happy to join you on this impromptu show. It's Friday and it's called Future Friday. And the reason why it's called Future Friday is because something special happened a couple of weeks ago, actually last week, when I was working with two amazing young people. And the young man said, "Oh, you can have something called Future Friday." Well, he said, "Write something and we can call it Future Friday." And he inspired this Future Friday segment. So I'm going to bring the two of them on. They're going to introduce themselves to you. And over the lockdown, I've had the privilege of working on a project called Happy Life Academy. And Happy Life Academy is simply inspiring young people by teaching them life skills. If there's one thing I know about life is this: you need to learn skills to help you get to the next level. So I'm going to bring on these two amazing young people that I've been working with over the last 2 weeks, and they're going to share with us what they have learned on Happy Life Academy. Because Happy Life Academy is about teaching you those life skills. If you don't have those life skills, then what's the point? Okay. Hello, Shikemi and
Hi,
Nifemi. How you
hi,
doing?
hi. We're good.
Excellent. So introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Nifemi. And I'm Sikemi.
And what year you in, Nifemi, and what year you in, Shikemi?
I'm in year 4, but I'm going to year 5.
Oh
I'm
wow,
in year
excellent.
I'm
What
in
year
year
you in?
nine now.
You're in year
Year
nine now, so
nine.
you're officially in year
Yeah.
nine. Oh, excellent stuff. So the lockdown, has it been fun for you? Has it been frustrating? What's the lockdown been like for you?
Do you want to speak first?
Okay. I feel like the lockdown has been I feel like the lockdown has been mixed emotions. So I
Hmm.
feel like the two mixed emotions that it's been is fun and boring. Firstly, fun because we don't have to go to school, no
Hmm.
rules, we're just chilling out. But I feel like it's very boring seeing the same face every day. Don't
Every
you think
single
it's
day,
boring?
yeah. Have you guys got into arguments and fights over the? Because I know
Yes.
Yeah.
siblings, yeah.
Long.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I've been working with you guys now for the last, 2 weeks, and it's like our second session. And
Yeah.
what are some of the stuff that you have learned? So I'm gonna really interview you guys on what you
Okay.
have learned so far. I'll start with you, Shikemi. What are some of the things you've learned?
Okay, so the first thing that I've learned is that everything is not what it seems. So you might think something is a certain way, but it's actually not. So you have to actually look at the bigger picture to
Hmm.
see what it actually is.
I love that.
And the second thing is that constant consistency creates change.
Mm.
So doing something consistently will create a change. So for example, um, if we read every day, then our vocabulary will increase and our quality in our writing will increase as well. So
Hmm.
we have to
Nice.
be inconsistent in everything we do. And the last thing is that there is always space for improvement. So everyone, no one's perfect, which means that we can all improve in
Hmm.
something. And like we have to have a mindset that we're not perfect, and
Hmm.
there are some things that we need to point out to ourselves and say that no, we need to change this thing. And yeah, so
I love
those are
that.
some of the things that I've learned.
That's so amazing. What are some of your vision and goals that you want to achieve in the future?
Well, my ambition is I want to be a pediatrician when I grow up. So
Hmm.
I want to like be a doctor for children. I want to
Wow.
help children. And alongside that, I don't just want to be a doctor. I want to also help people, not just children,
Yeah.
like adults as well, because not everyone has the opportunity that I have. So not everyone goes to school. Not everyone has like a house
True.
that I have. So some people just need help. So I think that I'll be good for that.
That is amazing. And Nifemi, what are some of the things you've learned that you like to teach the world as they're watching right now?
Well, I've learned through the past few weeks that we should never give up, because
Hmm.
through this quarantine many things have been happening, and I
Yep.
feel like it's put a lot of families down. But just remember, you guys, that you should never give up. You should
Yep.
never give up in anything you should do. You should always stay on the top and do your best. That's the
I love that.
first. That's the first thing that I learned. The second thing I learned is you shouldn't get angry over little things. Through this
Mm.
quarantine, maybe, maybe we've taken things too far,
Yep.
especially over, especially over this period of
Hmm.
time. I know it could be hard for some people not to react, not to. It's hard for some people not to react to what other people have done, but it's
Yeah.
always nice to stay on the positive side and not do anything that you feel will get you into trouble.
Yeah.
That is
The
so
first,
good. I love that. That's the key part. Don't do things that's going to get you into trouble. Yeah.
the last thing I learned is to always be consistent in good things. Now, we have a choice in life to be consistent in good things or bad things. Now, I feel like it's better for everybody to choose the good path. And if we choose the good path, we will, God will make sure that we're successful in our life. For example, if you choose to be consistent of
Mm.
helping the homeless every single day, you will continue to have that habit every single day. That's what I learned.
I,
My goals
Sorry.
my goals
mm.
I as my sister, I want to be a pediatric doctor, and I want to be able to help people. And as my sister said, I don't think it's always about children. I want to help people focus. I want to help people not only think about themselves, and
Hmm.
that they should be
Mm.
self-centered, and that they should help other people.
Mm.
Also, also, I want people to recognize other people not because of who they are, but
Mm.
no, not because they're successful, not because they're successful, but for who they are. For example, if someone is introduced to Ariana Grande's house, they're not. I feel like many people will just say, I
Hmm.
like you because you're successful. I don't like you because of what you've done in the past.
Mm.
The person might have done something very bad, but what I'm trying to say is that you should always look at someone for who they are and not for what they have or if they're successful.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a lot. That's a lot of great stuff. And so, if you're watching right now, we're live here on Action Jackson Live Show, and this is students from, Happy Life Academy. We've been working together, and we're getting ready for the new school term. And many students aren't ready for the new school term. Are you going to bed late and waking up late? And we need to reshape their habits because many young people have got some bad habits, and you guys have been building some good habits. Like you've been doing some writing. Have you been doing writing every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and reading as well. So, have you been finding it hard to wake up early? Because that's one thing you're gonna have to be doing when you go back
Yeah.
to school. Yeah.
I feel some all the time I like waking up early. It's
Hmm.
just through this quarantine, many people just want to rest as they don't have a long time till school comes back, waking up early. So I feel like this period of time, I feel like is okay to rest, but not too like late. It's okay to rest for a long time, but
I love that.
if we're going back to the school period, we have to, as we're talking about consistent, we have to be consistent of what time we're going to bed and what
Mm,
time we're waking up.
Yeah.
If you're waking up at 8:15 and your school's at 8:30, you're probably gonna miss your bus, and
of course.
your teachers will probably be upset. But if
Yeah.
you wake up at 6 o'clock, you'll have the time to eat. You can
Hmm.
even have time to write about what's happening, and then you even
Yeah.
have the time to relax. So, and then when the bus comes, you're ready on time,
Yeah.
and
I like
then
that.
your teachers will be ready for you and be ready for your day. So
Hmm.
that's it's always about being consistent in what you're doing,
I
especially
like
as
that.
you're going back to school.
Yeah.
Hmm. Shikemi, what advice do you have for other young people who are going back to school, and it's been like 6 months almost, and they're going into a new year, and some of them might be scared or apprehensive. What advice do you have for
Yeah.
them?
So the first thing I would say for everyone is that we should start going to bed and waking up at the right time, because when school starts, I'm sure we're going to be waking up a bit earlier than usual. So that's the first thing. And the second thing I would advise is that reading really helps with a lot of things. So
Hmm.
um, especially with writing as well. So what
Yeah.
Nifemi and I have been doing is with writing every day. I
Okay.
think reading is a very good thing that we should be doing, because it really
Okay.
helps. And also, um, we shouldn't if you're starting like a new year group, or like if you're going to year 7, or you're starting a new school or something, then I think that you should not try to be something that you're not. So be yourself,
Mm.
because
Come
that
on.
is
Sorry.
very
I just got to clap that. I got to clap that. Be yourself. Tell him, girl. Tell him.
that is very useful in making friends and stuff. If you're trying to be something that you're not, then it
Mm.
will show. It will start to show. Um, yeah, and
Yeah.
just love yourself and be you.
Wow. Listen, I don't have much to say. They've said it all. If you're watching right now and you're going into a new school year, or you're a parent, or you're a teacher, or you're an uncle and auntie, these are prime example of young people who are very focused on success themselves and loving themselves. We have a whole host of videos that are available for you guys to download for your young people at happylifeacademy.co.uk. The videos are free. The kids can go on there and watch it and get motivated, because they're going into a new school year. They need to have a new school mentality, a new mentality. Guys, thank you so
Bless
much. Bless you there. Thank you
you.
so much for joining. Have you enjoyed being on the show today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. A
excellent.
lot
Do you
of
have
new
any?
skills.
What's
A
that,
lot of
sorry?
new. I said I think we both learned a lot of new skills
It was a nice
and a lot of
experience.
new lesson, and it's a good
Yeah,
experience for
that's
children.
good.
And
Well, you've been amazing. You've brought the energy, you've brought the passion, and I'm really proud of you. So excellent stuff. I'll have you guys go backstage while I finish off the show.
it,
Okay. All right, guys. Well, this is it. We're trying to inspire our kids to go back to school with the right mentality. And if you're a parent, or you're a teacher, or an uncle and aunt, and you're just like, how am I going to get these kids into the right mind frame? There is a website that's flowing below. Get free videos to motivate your kids. Visit happylifeacademy.co.uk. These videos are designed for them. I believe they are the future, but if we don't equip them, they're not going to be able to make the best of the future. Everything they need is within them, but it's our responsibility to unlock the potential that sits in the hearts and the minds of our young people. I believe that a happy world starts with our kids. And when we inspire them to learn, to laugh, and to lead, that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for jumping on this impromptu show just to showcase these two amazing young people. Do send this link to other parents so that they can watch and see the example of what great kids are doing to get rid of the bad habits and get ready for the future. My name's Action Jackson. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me, for having fun, and just making sure that you become the person you were designed to be. As always, I like to finish off the show with my music video. So I'm going to just prop that on, and you guys can watch and just enjoy the rest of the bank holiday weekend. All right. Take care. God bless.
Hello, Happy World 365, spreading happiness 24/7, worldwide. Action Jackson. ambassador for happiness. Let's do this. Every time you wake up, don't forget you're amazing. You're a star, and that's never changing. Your life could be hard, but life is a gift. Do a little dance and move to the beat. I know negativity will come your way, but you stay positive. Like every single day, they don't hold your destiny. Better live each day like a legacy.
I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah. Young girl, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. Yeah. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah. Young boy, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive.
Hey, happyworld365.com. Join the happiness movement. Yeah. I'ma start each day so thankful that I'm breathing. Cause gratitude is a promise that I'm keeping. Cause I've been through the lows and the deep end. All I needed was some hope and some good friends. So I spread love and I make it look easy. If you want a dose, then you should come and see me. Cause you're special and you're far from regular. Do you hear what I'm telling ya?
I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah. Young girl, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. Yeah. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah. Young boy, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. Yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm H-A-P-P-Y 365, yeah. I'm H-A-P-P-Y.